Not gonna make this video too long because it's starting to rain and I'm walking out here and on a great one. But I'll make this quick. You know, they got to do their thing and it's gonna rain in a minute. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I just had so much on my mind. You know, so much. You know, I was working out some business over these last couple of days. You know, I'm doing everything I'm doing. And then at the same time, I'm working out business, you know, and stuff that I got to situate in on this material plane. You know, the everyday, day-to-days, the rat race, folks. All of you have a rat race. And I think about this and it pains me greatly because here I am, and I tell the Lord this every day. I tell the Son this. Here I am, great one. I'm sitting with you. We hanging out every day. You are the Son. You are literally the Son. And I know you like this. And I'm doing business. I'm situating stuff. I'm buying this. I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? The day-to-day rat race. And I'm breathing air that Mama Earth, whom on a great one, whom is right here present with me in any of these times, are sitting right there with me, literally. Right? In full extension. This is just her vessel, folks. This is an extension of her, just like the trees. Right? Honor y'all. But all of this is God's science, and God has blessed me to know the fullness of his science for the purposes I told you about, for the understanding. And there are a few of you, because there's a small lot of you who will get what I'm saying, who will really understand. It's so beautiful, Mama Earth. Water just shimmering and whatnot. This is the beauty of life, folks. You know, to be able to enjoy beautiful water, right? You understand what I'm saying to you? To be able to take it all in. I don't know if y'all can see that. Just beautiful. This is the beauty of your reality of walking this plane. And it's all starting to come back, isn't it? The animals are starting to multiply. The grass is growing in places, right? But there are some things that have to happen continuously because we've just gotten started on this. I gotta get some charge on this phone too, so I'm not gonna make this long. And it's not even raining anymore. Thank you guys. Honor y'all. But I'm pained by the stuff that I go through every day, folks. And actually, it's so pretty out here. I'm just gonna stand right here for a moment. I'm not even gonna walk. I was so, you know, I want to use the word stress because I'm in this humdrum day-to-day doing this stuff. And the person that's getting the paperwork I'm sending or the receipt I'm trying to file somewhere or seeing that or whatever I'm doing, these people are completely grounded in what's going on in this reality and just the way it is. They are flat-footed. They don't even have spiritual inclination. Many of you, you know, who listen and follow this channel, you know God is real and you can feel him, right? You're almost there, but you haven't sat with him. You haven't sat with the sun or the moon or the earth or something. You know, the heavens. You know? And you're still feeling God's presence because you have that thing. You're the people you're the only people I'm concerned with at this point. The rest of the people just by default have to be done away with. And I've given you these stories. I've given you the Noah's Ark story, which there's another story that's thousands and thousands of years that go before that, which is identical to it. And it's the story I've learned from God's science. But I'm not going to go into that. But just use it for your reference. In the Noah's Ark situation, the majority, how many people were walking around to experience the new day, folks? See, that's what happens when man becomes corrupted in his heart. The pain, right? Feeling that day-to-day grind, the stress. Now, let's get to the good part. I'm doing business and I'm stressed. And so I go, you know, after I finish a hard day's work, I'm working on this and that. Because see, if I'm working on something for the Most High, then that's a blessing. I feel great doing that. I give the work to him, Lord. I devote it. And I devote this video just like this. You devote everything you do, you offer everything you eat and everything. Folks, he is your water, folks. Trust me, he is. And I could show you right now that he is your water, but once again, what would you want to do? You want to go play the slots or something, right? You know what I'm going to say. Because that's who most of you are, folks. This beautiful. I'm feeling so good today because in my heart, I know we are there. I actually know this. You know? Do you guys think, do you not really believe that I sit and think a lot, especially at this point in my life? This experience is the most incredible experience that I have ever experienced in any lifetime I've ever lived. But see, I know that there were other lifetimes. See, I know this. This God science, God teaching me, what a great son mentoring me and teaching me this. But God ultimately doing this because he is the sun, folks. He is the moon. He is the earth, folks. I honor and love you guys. The new day is going to be here, where this will be more like a heavenly world. So a lot of you experience pain and it's stress. Now, I went out and out and about and stuff, and I promise you, folks, everywhere I went, if either I was in a conversation or I was privy to one just by being in line or, the old church ladies talking or somebody this and that, and I've heard the same thing be repeated. I've heard people talk about the system, how it sucks. I've heard people talk about how all of these corporations are giving trillions of dollars for this or that. We have a situation, everything shuts down because they're into that money, but they're talking from that frame of mind. And then they don't get anything to help them. They're struggling along. And these corporations already had enough to take care of you from the start, even before there was a situation. So they understand, and people are on this flat-footed level waking up to the reality of the demoniacs and the goons. They're seeing it for that themselves on a flat-footed level, but they're not grabbing for that greater thing. See, when you wake up on that level, there's so much more, that's so much greater to grab onto. And all of you consciously get it. When the best of you get it, we're there. It's already here, folks. Do you understand? The Lord has come, folks. The sun and the moon and the earth are hanging out with me every day. On any given day, I'm with the heavens. I'm with someone from the heavens. On any given day, I'm hanging out. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I heard enough conversations. I heard a guy say, he was telling me that got a phone call. See, that's the rat race. See, that's business right there in the middle of this. And I'm tired of this shit. Do you understand? This is more important. I got to take this moment. I got to leave that alone for a minute. I got to take this fucking moment. Excuse me, y'all. This moment is so great, folks. To experience this and know we're here, I can't be bothered with what's going on in this physical society. Right? All the humdrum bullshit in the election, this and that, all of them are devils. All of them are going to enslave you and disservice you for as long as they possibly can. Until they get a fist to their face. Until they get chin checked. And then things will change. Now, because they have military might, like I keep saying, and they have these proverbial guns to your head, and sometimes literally, in most cases literally, depending on who you are, they're going to force you to buy into their demonic system. They're going to shove the devil down your throat. That's what they do. And when you're dumb, you go along with everything. You get that chip. You get all of the stuff they want. And then you're doomed for greater things because you never knew about greater things. Do you see what I'm saying? Why education is important, folks? But a guy was in the store when I got interrupted with that phone call. A guy was in the store talking about how he feels stressed. We were talking about that for a minute. And I was trying to school him, but he was saying, I do get what you're saying, man, because I feel stressed. I have these days every day where I feel like I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm having an anxiety attack. I got to make money. I got to do this and that. See, rat race. Just like a rat in an experiment, when they put a little rat in the cage and stress him out, put some cheese somewhere, and the rat is, they're watching his movements and stuff, and they can gauge that he has anxiety or nervous or something. You guys are those subjects. And if you don't want freedom, you can stay chained, but you won't stay chained here, because it's a new day. So I'm stressed out and shit, I finished with my business for the day, ripping and running, and I get back, and I'm stressed, and I said, I got to talk to the Lord. I have to talk to God, And he was with me everywhere, like I said, but our special place is where I pour it all out and get it off my chest. And I went to the special place, and I'm sitting with the Lord, and the Lord manifesting. His presence is there, and the great ones are there, and we're all sitting, and I'm meditating on the Most High. And I feel so good, and I'm like, Lord, when I'm with you, I'm just sitting with you, Lord, and I feel so good, Lord. I said, Lord, if this is what life is, to be in blissfulness of you, then this is what everybody should want. This is what the new day is going to be, Lord. You are the greatest thing, God. I say, Lord, I don't even want to talk right now, God. I got problems. I got stuff I want to say. But, Lord, I just want to sit with you, God. Just sitting with them, folks. It is like a spa bath on steroids. Do you hear me, motherfucker? Just sitting with him, his presence soothes you. And I just wanted to sit there. I ended up just taking a quick nap in the spot. It felt so good. I'm like, Lord, it feels so good to be with you. I don't even want to talk. And because the Lord knows everything about me inside and out, I don't really have to talk, folks. You get what I'm saying? He is me. He knows my experience. I said, Lord, I'm your child, Lord. I just want, just like a child cuddling up to their parent, Lord. I just want to cuddle up to you, Lord. I just want to sit here with you, enjoy my time with you. And it felt great. Imagine a society where that feeling is in the air everywhere. See, there are trillions. I know I use that word. Like when you say trillions, you're talking about a stimulus. You're talking about some bullshit that these robbers and crooks do every year when they take money and give to this or that, like I was just bringing up the banks and corporations. When you say trillions, you're talking about money, shit that's not even real. When I say trillions, I'm talking about the worlds, folks. The heavenly worlds, got some on my face. The heavenly worlds. You understand what I'm saying to you? Who live with that feeling I just described to you every day. Life is beautiful for them folks. There is no pain. There is no rat racing to pay a bill. Everyone has everything. There is no heart of jealousy and narcissism. Do you get where I'm going with this? When you have that heart, you are incapable of having that harmony. Now, I want y'all to think about your biblical stories. If you guys know the story of the devil and you understand his origins, where the fuck is he now? What's going to happen to his punk ass now, folks? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because see, he was that narcissist in the heavens. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That was jealous, that felt all this crazy shit, and he had to go, didn't he? So guess what's going to happen to your punk asses on this level? You got to go. Do you understand? Yeah, somebody. Hey, I got somebody walking through here while I'm doing the video. You know how people are. But that's part of what I'm talking about, folks. When you minding your business and you got people who are flat-footed, who worry about what you're doing or watching you say something or anything. But then when you go to them and want to consult with them about something and more important matters, things that are greater, they have no interest. They want to go play cards. They want to go frolic at the beach. And speaking of the beach, I brought that up because I want y'all to pay close attention to that, because I told you there will be issuances. There is a purpose, folks. Right? And yeah, that will continue until this is all over with. The courtesy of the Most High. He's in charge. You got a problem with him, go stand in your house, sit anywhere and tell him you got a problem with him. If you have a problem with what he's doing with his reality. Right? So I was thinking about something, folks. I was looking at something the other day or something. I came across something, and they were talking about Yellowstone. And they were saying that, you know, there's absolutely nothing. They're sure for blah, 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 900,000 years that Yellowstone will not do anything. And you know what I did, right? I turned and looked at Mama Earth. Oh, really? See, they don't see that Mama Earth is Yellowstone, which is what I keep telling you, right? And let's see about that 900,000 years. Let's see if we can cut that down, right? The issuance. Knocking teeth out is not about playing a game, right? Knocking teeth out is about getting results, right? And so, and yeah, my phone is starting to do all this weird stuff, but I'm gonna make this quick. In addition to the beach situation, let's add something on to that. Because I was talking to the Most High about this. The authority, you know, God, the Most High, Vishnu. And I was asking him about Yellowstone, because I heard, you know, Mama Earth is, you know, she is Yellowstone, folks. And so I hear this person say that Yellowstone is not going to do anything. Have no ability to see how deep the ocean is, don't know anything, but are telling you and you're believing this shit, even though you're seeing shit happen when it wants, right? Those tourists that were on that other volcano, right? Weren't they told and reassured that this is fine? Then they weren't, were they? So what I'm trying to tell you is, folks, is that things are going to start happening. And you saw one example of those things. The first example of those things was the beaches. And I guess Mama Earth is telling me I should wrap the video up because they're bringing it. Thanks, y'all, for stalling for a minute. We'll be talking in another video, folks. I'll make this quick. Don't go to the beach if you're not trying to find God, the Most High, Vishnu, right? Because you don't own the beach. Mama Earth owns the beach. You got a problem with it, go to the beach, stand in the water and tell her you got a problem with her, okay? You breathe air, motherfucker. You breathe air. I'm trying to wake you up to reality. You're flat-footed, so I'm going to give you the flat-footedness. All right, y'all, I'm getting it. So, I know y'all got to do y'all thing. I'm going to say this. Keep out for Yellowstone. And that's the thing that the geologists and whoever these people they're called, that's who told you that they couldn't do anything. And it wasn't, they know better. And I'm telling you, the Most High is the authority. So when it happens, prepare. Next video.